in the boat down there.
What's up, Sam? Hey, I'm here with Hamster.
Oh my God!
There's Hamster's leg
Oh.
and Sam and Hamster, and
About
me.
yours? I guess we're about the same weight,
Yeah.
shade. There he is. Look at him.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a beautiful day.
Shars and Ovals here. It is a beautiful day. Look at this. Look at we got a river here, and Lenny's right over there.
Yeah.
We had a wonderful breakfast. It was delicious, and it was especially good because you paid for it.
That's right.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Well, a free breakfast is the best breakfast.
Yeah, free beer is probably better. Free pizza is probably the best. But a free breakfast at Lenny's is pretty good.
Yeah.
Right up there with the pizza. But a free beer is good too. And, of course, you've never had to buy me free beer yet.
No, and I wouldn't.
You don't drink.
And I don't make that much money.
Are you saying I might have a beer consumption issue?
You might be able to drink more than me.
I think there's probably a chance. Yes, probably. Yeah. I don't drink nearly as much as some of those drunk driving videos, though. God almighty. I was watching those last night. No, I couldn't go to sleep because it was like going to Disney World. You ever go to Disney World?
No, I haven't. You know why?
Why?
I don't like being fucked by a mouse.
Oh, okay. But, if you get excited about a trip or Disney World or you're going to Seven Flags or whatever,
Yeah.
and you're a kid, you can't sleep, you're excited, you can't wait to go. I was like that last night because I'm thinking I'm going to Lenny's to have breakfast. I couldn't sleep. So I was tossing and turning. I was really excited. Well, not quite that excited, you sick bastard.
Well, I got up early yesterday so I could find parking near Lenny's.
I know you did. Except you really aren't. You're 2 miles away.
Dude.
You mean in the same vicinity?
Yeah, because the only other parking that's guaranteed in St. Louis, because parking sucks here, is way over there where I-44.
That way.
About 30 miles that way.
Well, but you hate, what is that? That's by Wally's? You hate Wally's.
I don't go to Wally's.
Because they don't let you park there.
Right, but I don't hate Wally's like I hate Buc-ee's.
Oh.
Because Buc-ee's started that.
Yes, they did start the trend.
A truck stop with no trucks.
Yep. Shars and Obel, Kevin Killjoy, Doug Edwards, JR, and the godfather of microphones.
Yes. The man who put the echo in the echo chamber.
So here we are.
Hey, look, they have wild waterfowl.
They got ducks.
And nobody's eating them.
Are you trying to make a funny, Brandon?
Yes.
It was pretty funny.
Okay.
I was gonna say Gone with John. This is like up his alley, man. He's a fisher guy.
Yeah.
He's fishing.
I saw it.
I saw some fish, little bubbles. Yeah.
Like
There's
right
some
there.
big bubbles. Yeah.
And John would go, "Oh, that's too small for me to go at."
Oh shit, man. If I can pull it in my rod, it's too small, man.
I don't have to get in there with a machete and
hack it up in the well. He's in Alabama. You got to watch for the gators and the snakes.
Right.
Of course, Rusty, he just throws in the troll. Yeah, he gets the best tuna because it's not dolphin safe. It comes with the dolphin. It's built-in dolphin. It's delicious.
Well, do you know what he does with the dolphins?
What does he do with the dolphins?
Unspeakable acts.
Oh God, no.
They have the Dolphin Island sex tours, and that's his boat is the Krusty Blowhole.
Krusty Blowhole. I like that.
Yeah.
As it goes to Dolphin Island. Yeah.
Right. And well, do you really want to know?
I don't think I do, but you're going to tell me anyway.
No, I won't say because I know you're a delicate rodent.
I am. I get upset when people eat my pets.
Right.
So,
God damn. I've never had a dolphin for a pet.
No, but there was Flipper.
Yep.
We'll call him Flipper. Flipper, faster than lightning.
Yep.
Of course, I lived in Florida at the time, so it was like, oh, that's cool. There's a Flipper there, man. Let's go see Flipper, Grandma. You ever see a manatee?
I have seen them in a zoo.
I've seen them in the wild. They're big sea cows. Very gentle, but they're big.
They're big.
Oh, they're very big. And they're mammals, too, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So the little one goes along with mom and has lunch, breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They're big, gentle, and they clean, and they get cut up by the boats. It's terrible.
Yeah, the propellers.
Propellers is ripping them apart. Yeah. So there are no manatee zones where you have to go slow or something, so you don't kill the manatees. Which I don't think you'd want to hit a manatee with your boat.
I wouldn't think so. They kind of look like a hippopotamus to me.
They're about the similar kind of size. Yeah. Hello, Sam. Hello, Sammy. Look at this cute dog. Look at that doggy. Look at that dog. He's excited today. He must like seeing the hamster.
He does. Yeah. Everybody likes the hamster.
Yeah, everybody. So here we are.
Yeah. And Hamster brought up something at breakfast that I hadn't really given a lot of thought about. But the government, Hamster, according to Hamster, I haven't done any type of research on this, is mostly, it employs mostly women.
There's a lot of women in government. Yep.
There are a lot of women in government. And, you know, the more you think about it, the more it makes sense. A lot of the bullshit when, you know, these agencies and these nameless bureaucrats, and you think to yourself, who would be stupid enough to come up with this shit?
Sammy.
No, it wasn't Sammy.
Who would be stupid enough to come up with that shit? Do you have an answer, Graham?
Women.
Oh, my God. The woman hater here.
Yeah.
Misogynist, evil bastard Nazi. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the face of evil. Evil.
Careful, I'm covered in tar.
But it's true. There are a lot of women in government.
So,
and there's a lot of men too, and a lot of them are worthless. They take up. They hold the chair down, and they. I mean.
Oh wow! I just saw one jump over there.
Oh yeah. What kind of fish was it?
It was silver.
A silverfish. A big silverfish?
Well, it wasn't like a silverfish because those are cockroaches.
Oh.
But the fish was.
Silverfish aren't cockroaches.
Yeah,
no, silverfish. No, they're not. Silverfish are like little roundy guys with legs. Cockroaches are cockroaches. Silverfish are silverfish. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Do you work for the government?
I'm retarded. I'm just a truck driver, man.
So I wonder if there'd be carp out here, or what the hell would they have?
It could be.
Because I don't even know what kind of fish they have here. Because it's going to be eventually get to the Mississippi. What do they have there? I don't know. Carp.
Well, yeah, they got them.
Bass.
They got those fish? Oriental carp that'll jump in your boat.
I don't think they're that far south yet. I think they're up more in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
And Minnesota. Yeah, though the Asian carp, the invasive species, that'll actually they get excited and jump out of the water, and they'll hit you and hurt you. Yeah, I don't know what kind of fish. We should have. If John were here, we could probably find out.
John would know.
He would know.
He would look at the ripple in the water and tell you.
Oh yeah, that's a 3.5 pounder right there.
What type of fish it was, what sex it was, what it had for breakfast,
and
you know where best to throw your lure in to get it, and what type of lure to get.
Of course, you know. Do you need a shiny one or a wormy one or a spoony
those
one?
Those are technical questions that only Gone with John could answer.
Only John with Gone can. Johnny. Oh, SCE Master Wrench is here.
All right.
Hey. He says Brandon is sitting on a bench looking over the river of ambush or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's bushy. Yeah. Bushy river. You should clean your phone, man. Look at all the greasy fingernails on there. Or fingerprints.
Yeah. Well, I'm a greasy trucker.
You are a greasy trucker. Indeed. He's greasier in real life, I can tell you that. Oh, there's a plane. It's going somewhere. Woo! Oh, cool. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And beautiful blue sky, and oh my God, it's just a perfect day.
And we had a delicious breakfast.
It was good.
The only thing I don't really even have a complaint about.
Well, you're bitching at the waitress.
I wasn't bitching.
You always bitch at the waitress. That Ukrainian one a few weeks ago, you were kind of pissed.
Yeah, I pissed her off because, well, it was all you can eat, and I said, "Can I get a to-go box?"
And you couldn't. not for the all-you-can-eat. Like, what the hell is the difference? If I want one for later, what does it matter?
Hey, they got their rules.
Well, I mean, if you go to a buffet, you can't really get a doggy bag, right, baby? So I guess maybe, but yeah, she was kind of Nurse Ratched type, little bitchy too. But I mean, our waitress this morning brought coffee.
She was great.
She brought water, and then we had the younger waitress come over and take the money, pay the bill for us. I mean, dude.
And yeah,
the only thing you needed after that breakfast was a cigarette and something to drink. It would have been perfect.
Yeah. I got drive, so no drinking for me.
Good for you. Yes. I'm not drinking because I have to drive home to the beer.
Right. Yeah. But
we are in Illinois. I don't know what the rules are over here. Now, like when I was in Texas, you couldn't buy alcohol till like 11 on Sunday.
Right.
For some reason.
Let's ask these locals when they can buy their beer. And don't try and duck the question. When can you buy beer on Sunday in Illinois?
I don't think they really would know.
Well, they told me they're going to send me the bill.
Look at that.
Yep, and nobody's trying to eat them.
It's a Haitian lunch there.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. We're not in Ohio. We're good.
I just came from Ohio.
You did. Good thing Sam didn't become breakfast. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think most of that is, I know there's a couple of videos of people doing weird shit, but I think for the most part, the Haitian immigrants are not eating pets.
Well,
some weirdos
we
are.
We don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
Sure.
It won't be reported, yeah.
But they have the leader of their rebellion that these guys are all like refugees from. His name is Barbecue.
Yeah.
And do you know why they call him Barbecue?
I think I might have an idea. Why don't you tell us?
Because he's a fucking cannibal.
Yes, I heard that. Well, I mean, the country of Haiti, there's voodoo and Santeria, all kinds of crazy shit. But those ducks are cute, though. Now, is that two mallards in hand and they're fighting over the mallard? Or the
I
hen?
don't know.
You don't know your ducks?
I'm not a duckologist.
Okay. Somebody just sent a message, but it went away. Sorry. It's Fast Dax here.
Oh,
and Zaku the Silver Wolf.
Ooh.
Zaku.
Right.
So there's lunch for later.
Yep. And
then fishies, and oh my God, it's pleasant. If it weren't for us interrupting the silence.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
And this is a nice little lower class working neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's nice, Sam. Thanks.
Sam's taking a big stinking dump. It's a preview of what's to come, Brandon.
Yes. It looks like he's a little constipated.
Oh.
That's just a tiny little one.
That's like a rabbit turd, man. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy to pick up. Just throw it in the...
Right.
Flick it.
And I don't have my plastic bag. But luckily, there's one under the seat at your place.
Oh.
Or at your car.
On the car, yeah. No. Oh, he's getting wrapped up.
Sam likes to do that.
Hi, Sammy.
He's not really... He doesn't go on the leash very often.
I don't know. He's real friendly to me. He must be getting used to me.
Yeah, he's seen you a few times.
Yeah. So I'm not a complete stranger.
And it's taken him a while to get over his time in the pound.
Yeah.
Because when he was a puppy, not even a year old, somebody adopted him, kept him for a few months, abused him, and then sent him back to the pound. So he was adopted from the pound, left for a couple of months, came back. And just a fantastic little dog.
Yeah.
But it's taken, he was traumatized by that.
You can imagine, yeah.
And how anybody, because you could tell he was beaten, how anybody could do that to...
There are some bad fucking people in the world.
There are.
Not everybody should own a dog.
No. But
or a cat.
When I got him, he was 8 pounds. Now he's 12.
Huh.
So he's not even as big as a cat.
And I just discovered I have a hole in my shorts.
You have a hole in your shorts?
I have a hole in my shorts.
That means you can play with your dick and nobody will know.
Come on, I did that
Fucking
earlier. There's a helicopter.
Ooh, it flies too.
It does. Oh my god. How does it work? Is it because it lifts on the rotors and shit? Or something like Bernoulli? No.
No, it's magic, man.
It's magic, yeah.
Pure fucking magic.
Oh, I read one of these science guys that's trying to explain lift. You know, because the one is the air is running faster over one surface than the other, and that's Bernoulli's thing.
That's part of it.
Yeah. But I mean,
and that's the one that gets the most fucking press, but it's not all of it.
Right. Well, I mean, it's a transducer, is what it is, right? You put energy in, something happens.
Yeah.
It's like a speaker or anything. But that's the question: is it because of the the different air pressures, top and bottom wing, or
that's part of it?
But I mean, if that were the case,
really, what
you couldn't
Bernoulli
flip over
does,
and fly under.
It's like how do planes fly upside down?
Exactly.
Well, they do because it's not all of it.
Right.
What the Bernoulli effect does is it makes it more efficient.
Ah. Okay.
You know, most of the lift is generated from what they call impact lift.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So it's hitting the wing and pushing it
right,
out.
And you can do this in the car. Mm-hmm. Stick your hand out the window and tilt it.
Right.
What happens to your hand? It fucking goes up, right?
Yeah. Well, that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
You know.
So they curve the wing so that air hits it and pushes it up.
They curve it so that you don't develop lots of vortexes and shit.
Vortexes and shit, yeah.
But you want some. But when they start running lengthwise along the wing, that's bad. But when they run chordwise across the wing, that's good.
Right. It's you do the analysis and shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's like engineering and stuff.
Yeah.
Like equations.
Well, you'll see these little V-shaped things on the front, on the leading edge of the wing, right past where it curves.
Mm-hmm.
Those are actually vortex generators.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because some vortex is good.
Yeah, because you want your vortex to go flow wise.
Now the bad vortex is the like the edge of the wing. That's why they have those winglets, right?
Right. They have the winglets because you've got the Bernoulli effect going on. You've got high pressure on top, lower pressure. Excuse me, I got it backwards. Low pressure on top, high pressure underneath it. The low pressure, the high. God damn it, I'm fucking this all up. The high pressure goes from under to over, and it creates
a foof.
Yeah, bad.
A foofy.
Naughty
bits. Naughty bits. Yes.
Yeah, which will drag your wing in the wrong direction when you're trying to make a coordinated turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that makes turning hard, which means that you'd be crashing.
We don't like that.
And the ground is much harder than your airplane, always.
Yes. Gravity always works.
Yeah.
You can't violate that rule. You can't wish that away.
No.
Doesn't work.
I identify as a inertialess, massless body.
You mean like we were talking about the other day with the engines? Oh, God. Oh, there's so many of those damn videos out there, too.
Yeah.
And it all seems like they're like Indian or Pakistani guys. And, I mean, they're fun to watch, but you know it's fake.
Yeah.
There's fakery abounding.
And they know it's fake.
Of course.
That's why it's fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of those guys are really fucking smart.
Of course they are. But, I mean, they're very smart, and they have a really interesting sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then there's a lot of them that aren't so smart.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Not everybody gets, not everybody gets.
Yeah.
But I think it was Shop 57 or something. These Russian guys.
Yeah.
That's very similar. They debunk all this shit. It's like, oh, I've got a Lada or whatever the cars are in the Russia.
Lada.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, we're going to put these springs in here. It'll be eternally energy. They're fucking laughing the whole time. It's pretty funny. All we got to do is have these springs and shit, and it'll move the car. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Of course it's not.
And Ladas are fucking... They're actually so primitive that they're great.
Yeah. Bare bones. What was the other one that there were like two major ones? Gaz, or what was the other one?
They had the Gaz, and they also had the Muscovich.
Muscovich.
And it was the upper class.
Let's okay. Mr. Hammy 4-Speed is here.
Yeah.
Garage 54. He knows it well. Yeah. Yeah, there was another one too. Well, they had the Black Marias where the KGB guys come and get you. You saw the big black car coming, you know it's going to be a bad day.
And do you know what they named their giant fucking airplane?
Tell me.
The biggest cargo capacity for a transcontinental airplane ever was the Antonov.
Yeah.
And they only built 4 of them. There was only 2 running.
And they killed one in Ukraine.
Right?
Blew it up.
Yeah. They killed one in Ukraine, and then they had it was transporting fucking super high-end sports cars.
Really?
From Dubai to London for fucking maintenance. And it wrecked.
Really?
Yeah. But that was the Maria.
Oh, really? The Maria.
Yep. Yeah, Sam has tied you up again.
Yep. He's into that.
And he's good at it. And Hamster just lets him do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the safe word, Sam? What's the safe word? But there's all these, you look at some of the Russian airplanes, the vodka one, where the cooling system was, they used ethanol. And so the pilots would just take the ethanol and drink it. It's because they didn't denature it. It was just, you could drink the stuff.
Well, we used to have that as well in World War II.
Really?
2 different places. They had it in the instruments for aircraft.
Okay.
And they our torpedoes also had the alcohol that they would mix with hydrazine.
Ooh.
And but
it would go boom.
Well, it's what powered a steam generator that turned a turbine that turned the torpedo shaft.
Okay. All right.
Right. You should make alcohol and hydrazine together, and well,
you get a chemical reaction.
You get lots and lots of fucking steam, as well as a bunch of nasty shit you really don't want to breathe.
But you don't care because you're shooting it anyway.
Right.
So that's fine. Just like Coldwater Creek right over here.
Yeah.
Where they dumped in all the fucking uranium and shit. They're digging it out right now. Yeah. They have the road closed and they're digging all the whole thing out. It's like, Jesus.
Well, the Germans also had a alcohol hydrazine fucking airplane.
Did they?
Yeah. They called it the Gremlin.
The Gremlin?
Yeah. You don't hear much about it because it melted the pilots.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. Yeah. The fuel was a little bit toxic.
Yeah, hydrazine is just fucking awful.
Yeah.
Horrible stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the first jet planes were using that shit. And if things went bad, they went really bad.
Real quick.
Yeah. Like, pilot doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Because, well, it reacts with everything.
It certainly does.
It certainly does. Just like Sammy. Just like Sammy.
Just like a Sammy. Oh, he's having fun. He's having a good day. Look at him. He's smiling. The dog's wagging the tail. And oh, my God. Harry, look at that. Oh, yeah, Daddy. Oh, yeah, Daddy. Oh, yeah, Daddy.
That's the spot right there.
That's it.
That's the spot. Yeah.
Fastdeck says the Smirnoff. I don't know what it was called, but it was the one Russian plane where they used ethanol alcohol to cool it.
Right.
And they could.
Well, that actually they actually used it in the leading edges of the airplane as a de-icer.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
They sprayed it on the de-icer. Yeah.
Well, they had a mesh along the front edge, and it would sort of ooze out underneath the ice that was building up. The ice would get loose and fall off.
There you go. Right into the engine. Great.
No, the engines were
high mounted, I think, weren't they? Yeah. They were on the tail.
Right.
Yeah.
And the British Hawker, I think the 600 and 700 series Hawker business jets, they also had that same system.
Really?
Yep.
So they just had a keg of alcohol, and if you wanted a shot, you could. Well, I can imagine the Russians being, fond of drink.
Right.
Would figure that one out and say, "Oh yeah, hey, da, vodka." Because after all, vodka is just ethanol, really.
Yeah. God rest my ex-mother-in-law, who made fucking homemade vodka.
Really?
Good.
Really?
Homemade vodka.
She had distillery or distilled the thing and all that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she would also flavor it. She went all out. She once she would brew it, she'd pour it through a Brita filter. She had a pitcher filter, and she'd pour it through that. Got rid of everything that would give you a headache by doing that. And then she would take berries or whatever she was going to flavor it with.
Sure.
And bottle it with those berries. Let it sit for a year, and it was fucking awesome.
Do you know what that bad stuff is called, Brandon? I think you do. Fusel.
Oh, fusel oil.
Yeah. Okay. And of course, if it has any wood alcohol in it, that's going to be a bad day too.
Right.
That's why you distill it, because it's got different melting points or whatever. Oh, Sam loves me. Look at him. He's so cute. My God.
I think he's getting a little thirsty.
So, want to wrap it up?
Yep. Well, Hamster, there are 3 tenets to MGTOW.
Tell me what those are, Brandon.
No marriage.
No. Bad.
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 Oh, actually, no cohabitation either.
Bad.
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 Bad. And no new children.
I like children, but you're right.
And if Hemi was here, what would he say?
I know what he would say, but I can't remember what you said. He said,
"No, don't bring
your girlfriends
girlfriend
in." That's right. Yeah. And before we go, let's see. RO's here. Radical Rafter. Fastback. JR is here. The whole gang.
Yeah. Is there anybody trying to get in?
I wouldn't know.
Well, there'd be like
things on the bottom.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the bottom.
Okay. Then.
As far as I know, because I use a computer. I'm old school.
Okay.
I'm an OG.
You are.
I'm a graybeard.
You're not an OG. Do you know what OG stands for?
Old gangster?
No, obsessively gynocentric.
That's certainly not me.
No. So, help a brother out if you can. MGTOW is made for normal men and dogs of any persuasion.
Of Sammy. Oh, he gave me a lick.
He gave you a kiss.
He gave me a kiss. All right. Yeah. Hit the end button.
End button.
Here it goes. Bye.